Yo, what's up guys? In today's video, we're going to be playing the 10 best card combinations in Clash Royale. So guys, what a card combination is it's basically a 2-card pair that essentially always just works really well together. You typically, when you see this card, you always see or think of that other card that it works really well with. And starting off today's video, we are playing Minor Wall Breakers. Minor Wall Breakers, one of the longest lasting and one of the greatest card combinations of all time in Clash Royale, mainly just because of how strong the wall breakers are when tanked by the miner. Wall breakers typically aren't really that great of a card when by itself, but when paired up with the miner, it can actually be a really annoying and difficult card to stop. You always, see the wall breakers and you're like, okay, where's the miner? That kind of stuff. Okay, let's go for the log here, maybe predict the ghost. Nice, wait, that could be a double connection, come on. Nice, guys, and that right there is the miner wall breakers combination. By itself, wall breakers almost never ever connect, but with the miner, man, they always get a lot of value. And I'm curious, guys, what is your favorite card combination in the game, and what do you think is the best combo? Me, personally, my favorite is probably Princess plus Goblin Barrel, just because I'm a Logbait main, I'm always a little bit of a fan of the more Logbait combinations, but I think the greatest of all time is oh my god, he has to fire a ball here. The greatest card combination, oh my god, he missed the bats, guys! What the heck? Dude, I think this guy just lost. Well, I think the greatest card combination to be in Clash Royale of all time is probably the Executioner plus NATO. I mean, you just always think of those two together, man. Just such a strong combination, man. Let's Spear Goblins here. Maybe he doesn't give up. I'm not really too sure. I feel like he might keep playing just because he knows he has a solid match. Let's go for the Miner plus Bats here. I just want to pressure as much as possible. Oh my, bro. This guy is not having the greatest game, man. He might fireball at 4 just because he's mad, so I'm going to wall breakers. I try to predict him being mad, man. Wait, could we grab one? Oh my god! Dude, nothing is going right for this guy. Okay, we can go for the Knight here on defense. Let's put it all the way low, then get early bats on top. He's going to RG again, right? Yep, let's go for the bomb tower here. That's going to pull the Knight up into defending the RG. Then we can get spears on the side. He's literally unable to kill the spears because he doesn't have a log or a rage. Very good defense here. We can go for the Knight as well, and that should be 0 damage. Okay, 1 hit. Who really cares about 1 hit, though? Like, we're up an entire tower. And the Evo bats are annoying because he has to fireball them, and usually Hunter isn't the greatest in a RG push in this matchup. Minor wall breakers here. Yeah, he definitely gave up now, guys. GG's. Very nice win, and I will see you guys with the next card combination. We're in the next match here, guys, up against Oscar. Pretty sure this guy plays RG Monk. And the next card combination, guys, is Executioner Tornado. You guys knew this type of combination was going to make the list, man. It's just way too iconic to not have on here. Definitely the most iconic one ever. I know I already said that, man, but I thought I had to reiterate it, man, because whenever you think of the Exy, you're like, okay, where's the NATO, man? There's just not really any Exy decks that don't use NATO. You always want this combination together. Let's go for the guards here to try to take out that monk. This could be kind of annoying if he's able to keep this alive, because if he could go for... Bruh, I'm going to have to miner here, then we have to go for the cannon. We're going to have to get a vines down as well. Otherwise, we're probably kind of cooked. Let's vines on top of this. Make sure we take out that monk, man. Get more damage on the RG. Take out the fisher. Okay, damn, that actually worked a lot better than I thought it would. I'm not going to NATO. I think I'd rather take the 1 hit than use the elixir on the NATO. Sometimes against RG Monk, you kind of just have to take the L and realize that you're never ever going to defend for no damage if you have a deck with a lot of projectiles. Like we have the Exy and the cannon, so we're just pretty much guaranteed to be taking damage against it. Let's Exy in the back here because we want to get to the Evo as quickly as possible. Bad fisherman in the back, because I feel like we could get a nice Valkyrie in front to get to our Evo, and then if he goes for a nice monk placement, we could maybe even NATO it in. Okay, let's Valkyrie in front here to keep this alive, and he's probably going to hit the ability, right? But he can't hit the ability right away, otherwise that's going to die. Let's guards here. Please line up. Nice, let's go. And now that's dead. He's only played 2 cards as well, so he can't activate the king. He's probably just going to go for a Skelly surround. I don't really mind him surrounding this with this. Oh, he has guards. Okay. I guess that's fine. We can miner here on defense. In this matchup, I pretty much never want to go in single elixir. If you go in single elixir, it's kind of like a death sentence. They just always go for the hunter and get a counter push, which is really annoying. We can just cycle our cannon here in the middle. He could fireball this, and then we'll have to go for the vines, but that's all right. Maybe we could even go for the Evo in the back here. Yeah, we can set up a nice push because of that fireball. He might monk into this, though. Yeah, there's the monk. We do have the Evo Valk here. Let's Evo Valk in front. Nice. We can go for the loon, guys. Then we do have the double suction. Wait, vines on this. It's going to suck it in. Then we vines. Bro, that's going to kill it. Miner here to tank. Come on. Oh, my God. No, die, Hunter, die. No way. Oh, we're not going to get a hit because of that. Wait, can we NATO this in, though? Maybe make sure we take this out. Come on, take it out. Perfect. Knock that back. Okay, great. That was a great NATO, man. Actually, NATO just cooking, bro. Okay, wait. Let's go for the cannon here in the anti-fireball position. He's probably going to go for the RG here, though, right? Let's go for the... Okay, let's go for the Valkyrie on top of this. We need to go for the vines as soon as we can. And then we go for the guards, too. Beautiful. That's great defense right there. We have to NATO this back. Make sure we take this out before he gets the E-Spirit down. Whoo! Perfect defense, man. This is kind of a sweat fest, honestly, because he's just able to attack us so easily. Let's go for the miner plus balloon here. I want to make sure that this tanks. And if he goes for the hunter, we can get a nice vines. Ooh, that was a good catch by him. Where's the hunter at? Oh, he has the Evo. Okay, I'm not even going to bother going for the vines then. Evo hunter is so frustrating to deal with. Cyclar cannon here. The anti-fireball position. Again, that will probably die by the time the RG comes up, but it's okay. We can get a Valkyrie in the back here. He's going to monk in front of this. We're going to have to go for the XE anyways. Dude, having to go XE into a monk is never ideal, man, but let's block the fish here with the guards. Nice. Where's the log at, buddy? Let's go for the vines here. Nice. And now the Valkyrie's in front. Perfect. Everything is dead for the most part. We can just NATO this backwards, and that should line everything up. If that kills the fisherman, we're in a good spot. Nice! He wasted the hunter, guys. He wasted the hunter. Let's go for the Evo Valk. Let's go for the balloon. We need to get a miner here as well. Let's miner directly on top of where he wants to go for the hunter. It's going to get, like, suctioned away as well. Let's go for the vines as soon as we can. Come on, vines. Nice. It's going to be at least one. Give me two. Give me two. Give me two. Give me two. Nice. Let's go. Okay, we can just go for the guards here on top. He might go for the monk ability. Let's cannon on the side. Then we go for the Evo X. Actually, no. Let's go for the Valkyrie here. Then we need to go for the NATO, and then we need to go for the vines as well. Vines everything. Then we go for the guards too. Valk's alive on 1 HP! No way, W Valk, man. Putting in 2018 brawn numbers. Cannon on the side, then Valkyrie to yank the monk away so it doesn't die. Perfect, that's a dead monk. We go for the Evo XE directly in front now. Even if he fishermans, it doesn't matter. We can go for the balloon here. Wait, NATO back first, and then NATO back. Okay, that's going to kill the fisherman too. Go for the miner, go for the balloon, and then we have vines ready for the hunter. Where's the hunter at, buddy? Okay, I'm just going to pre-vines here. Oh, no. I think we missed. Oh, man. That's fine, though. There's not much time left. Go for the executioner in front because, to be fair, he did use the monk ability. Evo Valk. Then we NATO this backwards. Make sure we take everything out. Beautiful XE NATO. Guys, look at the XE NATO, man. After all these years, it is still such a broken defensive combination. GG's, man. And I will see you all with the next combo. Alright guys, with the next combo here, we have 3 musketeers plus pump. 3 what? Bruh. Wow. Okay, well guys, we have 3 musketeers pump, and honestly, this is one of the coolest combos because they're like up and down really. Like, 3 musketeers was so strong with the elixir collector once upon a time, then they kind of died, and just now recently are they actually coming back to the game and being really strong again. This is probably one of, if not the best current combo. Let's heal spirit in case he has Valk. Oh, he has barbs. Nice. We can barb barrel to try to take these all out. 3 muskies actually do pretty solid into barbs now. I can't believe that he went for the vines there, man. That was so unlucky, dude. He went for the vines wall breakers first play. Let's go for the Skelly's Goldenite and then ability right away just to take this all out. Damn, great defense there. Dude, this guy is actually probably the most aggressive player I've seen in a while, man. Let's ghost opposite lane, so he has to go for the guards. And then he has nothing for the Goldenite. He can't really even split them either. I don't think it would really work that great. Okay, it actually worked better than I thought because he went for the bomber. That was well played. Damn, man, it's going to be hard to break through the barbs, but our main goal here, guys, is going to be trying to abuse the elixir collector to try to gain a nice lead. That's kind of like the whole, I guess, idea of this combo. You go for the elixir collector, you get positive trades or bait out spells, and then you go for your 3 musketeers. It looks like he doesn't have a big spell, though. Okay, well, this guy's going all in right now. Let's Ice Golem to kite this, and we go for the skeletons on defense, and we can go for the... Okay, we have to Golden Knight, then ability here. Sadly, ability, please go backwards too. Nice! What a Golden Knight! Dude, Golden Knight is actually so strong, man. That was a great idea by us. Let's go for the Evo Ghost here on defense. Even though I don't really want to, kind of necessary for the barbs. He's going to be in a lot of trouble here. Let's ability here for the guards, guys, to take these out. And now we don't have to defend them anymore. Ghost is following them, which is annoying, but it's all good. We could maybe go for another elixir collector here. Maybe we shouldn't, though. Maybe we should just go for the 3 musketeers on defense here. He might try to go for the wall breakers plus drill into this to try to get a nice connection on them, but I'm not going to let that happen. Hero Wizard is interesting. Ice Golem in case he tries the vines. Yup, I had a feeling, man. I had a feeling. Let's go for the Heal Spirit plus Golden Knight opposite lane. Okay, he has to block the Okay, nice. Let's go for the Royal Ghost here at the bridge. Try to take these out. Then we have to go for another 3 muskies here. He might ability to go up and keep that alive. Let's go for the 3M here, guys. Does he go for the vines on top? I feel like he will, but we can't do anything about it, really. Let's Evo Skellies here on D. Then we can go for the Ice Golem to block the Bomber. We're good. Then we can go for the Golden Knight. Hold up, guys. He's in trouble. He has to get Barbs down, but he also needs to block for the Evo Skellies. Let's go for the ability here. Hopefully go up on the Ghost. On the Wizard. Nice. We Ghost here on the other side. Heal Spirit. Oh my god, guys, we won. Barb Barrel. Let's go, man. The Evo Skellies are going to connect. Evo Skellies. He goes for the Evo Snowball. We're just going to keep spamming Ice Golem to block this ability. We killed the Bomber. Nice. Bro, okay, wait. He's actually distracting us nicely. The bar. Oh my god, let's go. GG's. Alright guys, now we have RG plus Fisherman. Honestly, this also makes a great case to be probably the greatest combo of all time, man. RG Fisherman, man, it is such a strong offensive combo, man. Like, RG is probably backboned off of Fisherman. I will say that I think out of every combo in this list, I do think that the one that needs the other the most is definitely RG plus Fisherman. Like, I feel like all of the others may not be as good without their partner, but RG needs Fisherman. There hasn't been a great RG deck without Fisherman for probably like 8 years, like 7 years. Literally ever since the Fisherman came out, man, it's always been required to have a nice RG deck. Oh, what a nice E-Spirit, man. We can just Fireball here on top of that Muskie. Oh, let's Barbarian Barrel on the turret here just to try to take this out and maybe force him to use the cannon too. If he does it, man, that's going to be a lot of damage. 1, maybe 2 if we're lucky. Come on, 2. Oh, I'll take that as well. We can just go for the Skellies here to cycle and maybe even go for a RG plus Ghost because he doesn't have the Ice Golem and Cycle to block it. Let's E-Spirit for the Skellies as well, just to be annoying. Yeah, come on, hit them. Nice! Beautiful prediction there on the Skellies, guys. And this RG is guaranteed to connect. And the Ghost, give me 1, maybe 2 with the Ghost. Come on. And we got 2 with the RG. Great start, man. Just showing how strong RG itself is. We can go for the Barbarian Barrel here. Make sure we take this out. We have the Skellies ready for the potential turret, though. Not too scared of the Musketeer turret, though. I feel like ever since it got nerfed, it's not really that scary anymore. The only thing that we have to be really mindful of is the Ice Golem hero ability offensively to block our Hunter. Let's pre-Skellies here, and then we can just go for the Evo Ghost in the back here. He doesn't really have a good response for this. Oh my god, he wasted the Ice Golem. I think he's actually cooked. I don't know what he's going to be able to do here. We can activate King Tower here, guys. He might go for the early Musk, actually. I think that's what he could do. Yeah, we can just take our RG in the back, though, because now he's not going to have Musketeer to cycle into the RG. So that was just kind of like a win-win scenario here. He might try to block our Fisher with Skellies. So let's go for the E-Spirit here. We go for the Skellies to continue blocking as well. And then we can just go for a Ghost in the back in the opposite lane. Yep, he goes for the Ice Golem. Let's go for the Hunter here. He might ability here, but that's fine with me. I can just go for the Evo RG in the opposite lane. Even go for a Barb Barrel down the middle too, just to help block the cannon. And it's going to make it awkward for him to go for another cannon as well. Let's Fireball on that. Perfect. That's a dead cannon, and guys, he's just so cooked, man. He is so dead. He might pop the ability here. I don't know why he's not. Let's Skellies here. He's trying to get back to another cannon. Let's Ghost here on the left, and then we can go for the RG, and that's a good game. And that was all backbone, guys, off of the RG Fisherman combo. We had the Fisherman taking out the Musketeer, just yanking it in, and there he goes. Has to give up. GG's. Nice win, and I'll see you all with the next combo. Alright guys, with the next combo here, we have Graveyard plus Poison. I was a little bit unsure on this one because I was like, do I do Graveyard Freeze? Do I do Graveyard Poison? Eventually, I decided obviously on the Graveyard Poison, but I do feel like that Graveyard Freeze deserves a very honorable mention, man. Definitely a great combo and one of the greatest of all time as well. You always think of, Graveyard Poison and Freeze kind of in the same breath, I would say. Looks like this guy's playing 3 Musketeers. If he goes for a Elixir Collector. Okay, wait, I was going to go for a Goblin Stand Graveyard. That's okay. Oh, I was too busy yapping that I placed my cage wrong. That's all good, though. We can just Valkyrie here to help out a bit. If he goes for the 3 Musketeers, we will have to go for the Poison. One nice thing about this Graveyard deck, guys, is that you do counter 3 Musketeers pretty hard. Wait, why the heck did he go for them all in the same lane? That was kind of bad. That's going to take out at least one of them, and then with the Barb Barrel, we can take out the rest, thankfully. See how he wants to play this, though. Because he has the Piggies, I don't think he's going to have the Elixir Collector, which is great. Elixir Collector can get really annoying, but with them not having it, we should be good. We have the guards here. Evo Ghost is coming up soon, though. Okay, let's go for the guards. See how he wants to play this. One more Ghost until he has Evo. Well, I guess next Ghost Evo is what I'm trying to say. He's 3 cards away from the 3 Musketeers. I'll Ice Wizard in the back on the right. 1 card away from the Piggies. Okay, yeah, he's back to the piggies now. I guess I'll just go for the Valkyrie here. If he goes for the Evo Ghost later, we always have the Goblin Stein plus the ability to help out. This deck is just so strong defensively, guys, I can't lie. Like, the defense on this deck is just generational. There's not many decks that I can even think are nearly as solid as this one on defense, and this one is just so good, man. Perfect defense there. He might try to get us with the Evo Ghost, though, on top of that guard to spawn 2 extra soldiers. Ooh, thankfully he didn't. I feel like that could have been kind of awkward. We would have had to waste our cage. Okay, we can go for the Evo Cage here. Bro, I need to lock in, man. I need to lock in. All good, though. Whatever. We can go Goblin Stein Graveyard here, low-key. We have a counter-pushing Brawler, and he can't really go 3M right now because he needs to defend the Graveyard. He might drop them anyways. Okay, let's Poison here on top of everything. Normally, I wouldn't. Oh, my God. Wait, that's going to take out the Mini P.E.K.K.A if we Barb Barrel, guys. Come on, Barb. Nice. W Barb Barrel. Let's hit the ability as well to try to take out the Ghost. Perfect. That's going to take out the Evo Ghost. And look at all the damage we got, man. This deck is crazy. And we have the Evo Valkyrie for the potential Evo Piggies. Let's go for the Goblin Cage here. Next Piggies are Evo, so you have to be very cautious. And let's just go for the Stein here on the left side. We have to be very mindful, though, of that right side. Okay, let's Ice Whiz. Then we go for the Evo Valk like this. Just make sure that we take these out, yank those in. We go for a Barbarian Barrel here on the Heal Spirit and the Muskie. Perfect. And that should be no damage. Okay, that was actually solid, honestly. Let's go for the ability here to try to take out this Muskie, get damage on the Ghost and on the tower, too. Can maybe drop another Stein at the bridge. He's probably going to go for the 3 Musketeers, but that's okay. Yo, bad timing on the 3M. Let's poison those. Grab our free poison, and we can get the ability down as well. Make sure we grab our tower damage. I think he gave up. Oh, he didn't, but that's on the tower, guys. There might be tower down. Nah, not quite. Let's Evo Cage here on defense. If he goes for the Piggies, we have the Valkyrie. Ooh, that was bad by him. Let's go for the Valk, and then we go for the guards, and then we can just get a late Barbarian Barrel on this left side here to take that out. And he's going to have to defend it, otherwise that Barb will take his tower. All we have to do is poison. Good game. Very nice win, and I'll see you all in the next match. Alright guys, with the next combo here, we have Expo Tesla. This may be one of the most controversial, if not the most controversial card combo of all time. You either love it or you hate it, man. But one thing that you can't deny is how strong this card combination has always been. Whenever you see an Expo, you always know the Tesla is coming. There is pretty much no Expo decks without the Tesla. It's just such a solid combo. Okay, I don't know why this guy's spamming so many good games, man. This guy is crazy, bro. Let's just go for our log here. I don't really want to go for the Tesla in the middle because he could split his 3M. He might pre-zap us. Let's go for the Skellies on the other side. Nice. Predicted his prediction there. And let's snowball to make sure we take no hits. Very solid already. He might just go for another Elixir Collector. Yeah, wait, hold up. I'm going to Expo predicting his pump right now. Come on. Oh, bro, if he pumped, I would have won the game. Knight here to block. Then we... Oh, no. Okay, we have to Ice Whiz here. Then we go for the low Skellies for the Bandit. Skellies here for the Bandit. Keep this alive. Very nice Skellies there. We will have to go for the log on top of the Ice Golem. Can we log it to the Ice Wizard, though, is the question? No. It's all good. We'll take a little bit of chip damage. Not really the end of the world, to be honest. I don't know, though. This one's going to be interesting, guys, because we don't have a lot of ground cards for defense. We really only have the Knight and the Tesla, and I guess the Skeletons to distract, but I think this is going to be a fully defensive match with maybe a mix of the Evo Snowball, trying to be really aggressive with that. One nice thing going for us, though, is that I do feel like that I know how to play these types of matchups well. It's just more so like how strong really are the 3 Musketeers. The 3 Musketeers are completely broken, so that's one thing that we have to watch out for. We can pre-Tesla, and he's probably going to go for the Evo Ghost on one of the sides, man. This is scary, to be honest. Let's go for the Skellies here in the middle. Then we go for the Knight as well. We have to go for the ability just to make sure we bring everything all the way in. Nice Heal Spirit by him. We can go for the Evo Snowball on that Musketeer. Oh, bro, we're just taking damage, man. There's not much that we can do. It's kind of unavoidable, at least when we rocket the pumps. But you kind of have to rocket the pumps, because if you don't, right, then you're just down an elixir. Let's go for the rocket, then Skellies here. Then we go for the Tesla in the middle as well. Yeah, I was sure he was going to zap. I need to try to, like, time my Expo at the same time he drops 3M, but because we're down so much elixir, there's nothing that we can do to time anything. Oh, my, man. This is going to be really frustrating, but with the power of the Expo Tesla, maybe we could do it. Let's go for the Knight here early just to take out the Ghost. We have to go for the log, and we have to rocket on that right side. There's no other choice, sadly. It just goes to show how crazy this deck is, man. Let's snowball here. I mean, there's a reason that we feature the 3M and the pump together. Just always getting nice value. And now we're at the point where, sadly, we dropped our knight and we can't rocket the pump anymore. And even if we get a nice Evo snowball, it doesn't matter. Let's try to time it with the 3M. Okay. We could Evo Tesla here, though. He's probably going to go for the mini P.E.K.K.A, right? Wait, kill this, kill this. Wait, snowball, log these. Wait, hold up. Can we kill these? If we kill these, we have a chance. Knight here. Skellies to bring it to the Tesla, please. Wait! Oh my god, wait! Bad heal spirit! Dude, he's gonna ice golem, but... Wait, we locked! Ice was here to block, please. Nice! He went Evo Zap. I'm fine with that. Let's just Tesla here at the bridge, guys, and continue the attack. We're gonna Expo again right when we have enough. We can Evo Snowball the Ice Golem because he has no Zap and Cycle. Wait, Evo Snowball here on top of the Ice Golem. He might not even remember we have it. Come on! Nice! He has to cycle back to the Zap, guys! Dude, he's one card away. Okay, he's back now. Let's log this. Knight here on top of this, and then we can go for the Ice was on top of the soldiers to try to make sure we take out this Ghost with the X-Bow. Dude, what a beautiful offensive sequence right there. Okay, we have to let this right side go, though. We just Tesla Snowball on D here. Snowball here to make sure that we knock this back, and we can log the Heal Spirit away as well. Knight here in the middle, because he might try to pre-skellies us. Hit the ability for the Muskie. Nice, Ice was down low. We're good. He might drop 3M. We can just start rocketing the 3 Musketeers every time, and only dealing with 1 lane of spam is not really that hard, I think. Let's go for the Evo Tesla here in the middle. Make sure to log this, and dude, no way. This was the definition of nothing into something, man. This was the definition. Let's snowball this in. Let's rocket here on top of the 2 Musketeers. And all we have to do is defend this right side. I don't expect him to really drop anything on that left side. Ice was low. Let's go. Oh, he did actually drop something. Let's go for the ability here. Let's go low Tesla. Skelly's on top. Evo Snowball this back because you might Heal Spirit too. Nice. We grabbed the Heal Spirit as well. Log Knight in the middle. Oh, ability. Dude, that bandit really tried to throw the game away, man. It really tried, but it wasn't enough. GG's. Nice win. And I will see you guys with the next card combo. With the next combo, guys, we have Lavaloon. Lavaloon is actually #1 in the world right now. After all this time, guys, Lavaloon is still so strong. Let's go for the Valkyrie here. This guy's playing some type of Bridge Pim deck. Weirdly enough, his archers aren't evolved. You would assume someone using the archers would have the Evo version. I really never see regular archers anymore for some reason. I guess I'll go for the lava in the back here because he has to defend that, and whatever he defends the Valkyrie with, we can just counter push off of. Oh, that's in front. That's huge. Let's go for the Mega Minion here. We will take a lot of damage here from that Mega Knight. Okay, that was a bad mini P.E.K.K.A ability. Literally did nothing. We will lose probably most of our tower here, but we can go for the balloon already. Just try to tower trade him. I wonder if he has the Hero Wizard or not. I get Hero Wizard vibes from this guy. Let's go for the Tombstone on defense. Make sure that we take this Ghost out. I think that should be towered down regardless of if we go Vines or not. So I think there's not really any point to go for the Vines, guys. I feel like that would just be an overcommitment. No really need to do that. We just need to get to our Evos as soon as possible. That's the thing with Lavaloon right now. It's really about just cycling to your Valkyrie and Baby Dragon Evo. It's a really, really solid deck, but I do think that the evolutions do help it out a lot. He still has 2 more cards left to show. Okay, let's Valkyrie here to get to the Evo. Next Mega Knight Evo and 1 more go. What the heck? Yo, what? Is that fisherman drunk? No way. Oh, man, that's so unfortunate, actually, because now he's just going to have the tower into zap range. That really does suck, damn. I mean, whatever, but let's go for the Vines here, and we can go for the Mega Minion, too, to help take this all out. Hopefully that's not too much damage. Okay, that's a pretty good amount of damage, but it just doesn't seem like he has a lot of air. Like, only archers for air defense is not going to suffice. Okay, let's go for the Tombstone here before we lava, and then we can get a lava down. We have Evo Valk and next Baby Dragon Evo after we play it. Okay, that was a bad fireball in my opinion. I feel like you never really want to be doing that because now he just has less elixir to make a push. Okay, let's get a Baby Dragon here. We do need a nice Evo Valkyrie Vines on defense though, guys. Otherwise, we are cooked. Okay, let's go for the Evo Valkyrie plus Vines here. I'm going to wait, though, on the Vines. Let's Vines now. Beautiful. Okay, we go for the Mega Minion here, too. Great defense. Hopefully that doesn't get too much damage on our tower. Then we do need to go for a Lava Hound in the pocket. Yeah, let's Lava Hound in the pocket, guys. Hopefully that can tank for the Baby Dragon. Nice. Everything's tanked for, guys. Let's go for the Evo Baby Dragon, too. Make sure we help take out that Ghost. We need to go for a Tombstone here, and then I think we have to Vines on that or we're dead. Oh, wait, no, that's dead. We can just Vines on the tower here. He has to Zap to finish us off, and we can go for a Balloon here, guys, with the Baby Dragon to get the speedy Balloon. He has to, do, Fireball Ramrider on defense, otherwise he's dead. Bad Ghost, it doesn't do literally anything. Mega Minion to tank for the King Tower. Nice. That should be at least 1 hit. Nah, I think that's 2 hits. Oh, wait, it's not because of the archers. Those were very good archers. Okay, he might try to get a golden knight and ability. I mean, not a golden knight, a mini P.E.K.K.A. in the pocket. Okay, we have to go for the Valkyrie here on this, and we can go for the tombstone all the way up here, bring this over, but also help defend the Ram Rider. Then I think we just go for a balloon, and we got it, guys. Just balloon, and then we go for a vines on top of the archers. Archers, right, yep, grab them, come on. Give me death damage, give me death damage, give me death damage, please. Okay, Mega Minion here in the pocket, in case just a Ram Rider in the pocket. All we need is Fireball and the Vines to take him out, but I think we're going to have to end up using the Vines on defense. Let's go for a very high Tombstone, guys. Nice Fisher by him, but I think we're okay. No way that connects, right? Now we have to Fireball. I'm not risking it! Oh my god. And then we just go for a Loon in the pocket, and we should be getting death damage. We have Vines here for anything in the pocket. Death damage, and GG's. Let's go. Nice win, guys. Honestly, he played that great. Could have been a lot more difficult. I mean, a lot easier, sorry, but he played well. GG's. With the next combo, guys, we have Giant plus Graveyard. Shout out Janksy, man. Missed that guy for real. Guys, Giant Graveyard is extremely strong. Mainly, I would say, because of the heroes, but they still are strong, man. Both the Giant, Giant has a hero, and then Mini P.E.K.K.A. in the deck has a hero, which just makes Giant Graveyard itself so strong. So you can kind of, consider it like a 3-card combo, maybe. I mean, I would still say that Giant Graveyard itself was just a crazy combo, but then the Mini P.E.K.K.A. as, a third is just, unstoppable, I would say. Okay, let's go for the Mini P.E.K.K.A. here, guys. Okay, we can minions. I feel like this guy just thought he got us, insanely good. I think that he thought that we'd panic or something and, maybe double draw, but I just waited patiently, and we got a nice defense there. I really want a Graveyard, but he can just E-Spirit then Skellies. This matchup is going to be weird because the Furnace is so annoying. Our deck really has nothing for the Furnace, but Evo Witch kind of cooks him too, so we'll kind of see how this plays out. I will bowler the back here because he only really can Furnace into this right now. See if he goes Furnace. He might Cannon. Yeah, he does go for the Cannon. Maybe not the greatest cannon, though, because I feel like I could just cycle my Evo Witch in the back and then maybe go for a Giant Graveyard at the bridge, because he has to block for this. Otherwise, it's going to kill his cannon, and he does not want that to kill his cannon. I mean, maybe he could let it happen. I will go for the arrows here, though. Wait, that's going to take out the Furnace with only a snowball now. That's very good, actually. If he goes for the Hog other lane, we have Mini P.E.K.K.A. Wait, I'm just going to Graveyard with this, and then maybe Minions, too? Hold up, how is he supposed to stop this? He has to get to the Evo Furnace, guys. No, wait, don't get the Minions. Aw, that's going to be a lot of Witch damage, though. I'll take it. That sucks, though. That was a beautiful placement by him. Very nice. Let's go for the Bowler in front of the tower. He's probably going to go for the ability and then Hog Rider. We have the Mini P.E.K.K.A, though. Or we could go for the Pre-Witch, maybe. Nah, he's not even going to pop the ability. He's just taking the damage on the Bowler, which is a smart play, too. We have Mini P.E.K.K.A ready. Okay, I will grab my very massive arrows value. Okay, that was bad. I'm just going to snowball this backwards. Just save our Mini P.E.K.K.A. No point on wasting the Mini P.E.K.K.A in this scenario. We can Giant, too. He's definitely going to go... Oh, if that got a hit, I would have crashed. He's going to Mighty Miner, right? Okay, nope. Let's Bowler in the back. There's going to be a lot of resets in this matchup because every time he plays the Furnace, we kind of just have to let everything go, which is annoying. Let's go for the Witch in the back here. Then we have the Mini P.E.K.K.A ready for the Hog Rider. It's really awkward for him to play the Hogs, though, man. What? Lightning? Oh, my. I did not know he had a Lightning. Okay, well, that changes everything, guys. Now that I know he has the Lightning, that means we have to try more Graveyards because he doesn't have the greatest Graveyard defense. Okay, I'm just going to go for the Mini P.E.K.K.A here on defense. Does he go for the ability plus Hog? Okay, he goes for the Hog over there. Interesting. We have to Evo Snowball as well. Just make sure we take this all out. He has Evo Furnace now, though, guys. Might cycle the Evo Furnace on the left. Yep, there it is. Oh, bro, that is so infuriating seeing the Lightning, man. I did not expect to see the Lightning. Let's Minions here just to force him to use the ability. Arrows here on the Furnace, too. Okay, we can Bowler line this up. Great Bowler placement, just not letting the Fire Spirit splash our tower either. I think we have to Snowball. Ooh, cannot be taking that damage, man. I'm Graveyarding into the... Nah, I can't because he's going to go for the Mighty Miner to block the bridge. Let's High Evo Witch here. Nice roll by the Bowler. Bowler's clutching up low-key. Definitely the MVP of this match so far. Wait, let's Minions here. Then we Giant tank for this. Wait, bad Lightning. Very bad Lightning, guys. This is a Graveyard. We need the Graveyard here. If we don't get damage here, it's over. Hit the Cannon too. Maybe grab Skellies or something. Wait, arrows? I mean, Snowball. Oh my god. Wait, come on. Not bad, not bad. We have Mini P.E.K.K.A and Bowler ready. Okay, let's go for the Mini P.E.K.K.A here. Dude, he's just spamming the furnace in the back every time. Holy. Anti-lightning witch position. Then we go for the bowler as well. That should be no hits because of the witch helping us out. Never mind. The hog lightning had a different idea. Let's go for the giant here, guys. We graveyard, and then we have Evo Snowball if he mighty miners. Let's arrows on top of this. Take out the cannon. Nice. Okay, let's minions as well. Then we Evo Snow the mighty miner. Come on, hit the mighty miner. No! He's going to ability. Wait, but he kind of can't, though. Giant, give me one. Okay, wait, we have to giant graveyard. Wait, okay, we have to mini P.E.K.K.A before we graveyard. Take this out. Graveyard here as soon as we can. Okay, arrows. And then we have to snowball, and we just have to hope that we get enough damage. Snowball here, please. Graveyard lock in. Graveyard lock in. Nah, there's just way too many things surrounding the tower. Aw, GG's, bro. If that didn't get that unlucky hit, we could have won. Also, if we didn't get surprise factored by lightning, we gave him a crazy good lightning just thinking that he had an earthquake. Alright guys, next up here is one that you may not really actively think about being a strong combo too often, but here we have Goblin Drill plus Snowball. Goblin Drill plus Snowball is insanely broken, especially once you get to your Evo Snowball, kind of similar to the Minor Wall Breakers, where a already good combo just becomes even better once, you know, you get to the evolution form. Okay, let's go for our Knight ability here to bring up some of these skellies. Yo, our Bomber just died to the graveyard? Are we dead ass? Okay. Thank you, Bomber. Appreciate the help there, boy. That was honestly the worst value Bomber I've ever seen in my life. But Goblin Drill plus Snowball is just such a crazy combo, man. Like, you're always just able to knock almost every card back to get extra damage. And then when you have the Evo, you can knock back anything for damage. Kind of just a ridiculous card if you really think about it. Or, I guess, a ridiculous combo if you really think about it. He's probably going to bowler here. Looks like Graveyard Freeze. Oh, no? Okay. I mean, still probably has the freeze, but thankfully he doesn't have the bowler, it seemed. Yo, what? What's this guy trying to clip me for, man? Nice arrows, I guess, but all he did was take a negative trade with that, because he's still going to have to go for the Valkyrie there, which is going to give us a nice trade. Yeah, perfect. And now he has no arrows for the Bomber. Maybe he doesn't have it, though. Let's drill here, because he might want a graveyard on our Bomber. Yep, there he goes. We can Evo Snowball that backwards, just to not take too much damage here, if any, hopefully not. Yeah, he barely got that wizard down on 5. Let's go for the knight here. Could maybe go for a bomber behind it again. Maybe it's better just to chill, though, honestly. Could fire spirit, though. Wait, then... yeah, let's just chill. Maybe I could bomber, though, because it will grab us a hit on the tower, so he'll probably respond. Can't really drill without Snowball and Cycle in this matchup because he has the random Skarmy. We can just Skellies here, and if he goes for the arrows, we always have the Snowball backwards. I think I'm just going to drill here, guys, and then we can pre-rocket the Valkyrie because he has to Evo Valk on this. Nice, great rocket. Then we can snowball it backwards as well, just get extra knockback. Oh my god, look at that giant. What the heck? He has giant in a Valk wizard deck? That's pretty expensive. Okay, let's go for the cannon here, guys. He might go for the graveyard. Yep, let's go for the knight. Skellies here. We can go for... Dude, what the heck is this, man? We have to go for the Evo cannon here. Hopefully that can help defend the graveyard just a little bit, man. We need the all the help that we can get. Snowball here. Hopefully no damage. Damn. This is going to be rough, man. Giant graveyard is never an easy matchup for a drill. It's Skellies in the back here. We can go for a drill on the side. Always want to do it on the side instead of in the front, guys, so then it's harder to get a good wizard off. Okay, we can rocket that, though. Yo, hello, lag. Okay, fire spirit here. Thankfully, we're not lagging anymore. He's going to go giant, though. We need to go for a bomber here in the back. Knight cannon here on defense. Maybe just Evo snowball it backwards as well just to get the tower locked on. Nice. Beautiful. Tower's locked onto the graveyard now. And if he snowballs, we have another bomber here. He could get a nice fireball, but we have Skellies then drill. Just so if he fireballs, and he can't really afford a good defense except Skarmy, and we can just pre-snowball on top of the Skarmy. Nice! Great prediction, guys. We can fire spirit too. Come on, he has to get the wizard down. There's no Valkyrie. Oh, he has it now. Bang! Let's go. And all we need to do is rocket. GG's. Nice win, guys. And I will see you all in the next match. With the final deck here, guys, we have Hog Firecracker, man. Hog Firecracker is such a crazy combo, man. Honestly, Hog Firecracker deserves a Hall of Fame spot. Ever since Firecracker came out, it was just a card that Hog needed. I feel like if Firecracker never came out, Hog Rider probably would have died as an archetype a long time ago. I feel like whenever, you know, 2.6 wasn't really thriving because there was no Hero Muskie, Hog Firecracker was really the only thing keeping the Hog players afloat, man. Let's go for the Mighty Miner opposite lane. This is going to be awkward, though. I never like defending against Sparky with this deck, at least the first push. I feel like the first push is always the most difficult. After that, it always gets a little bit better, but the first push, man, very scary. Let's go for the E-Spirit here. I might go for like a Skarmy or something. Let's go Skellies on top. Yeah, there's the Skarmy. Does he zap, though, is the question. Okay, let's go for the Barbarian Barrel here. We need a Mighty Miner, too, to not take the shot. Dude, having the Mighty Miner there really does hurt, because if he goes Minion Horde, we have to get a very quick Firecracker down. At least he has to defend that Mighty Miner, though. Oh, Mother Witch, hit the ability quick. Okay, I think he still has to defend that. That should do a decent bit of damage, right? That's like 500 at least, and he doesn't want me to have damage on both lanes. Yeah, that's fine with me. I could Hog Rider in the other lane here. Evo Firecracker is nice too. No Skarmy in cycle, but he could Mini P.E.K.K.A. Does he even have Mini P.E.K.K.A.? Not sure. Let's low-key Evo Firecracker predict a Mini P.E.K.K.A. Bro, no way. Yo, that was great by him. Although, maybe those minions weren't the greatest. I think if he's going to go for that Sparky, he should just let everything go and defend nothing. Because now we still forced out some Elixir. We're down 5, though. So, still not the greatest position, maybe. Let's go for the early cannon here. Then we have the E-Spirit on defense here. We can go for the Barbarian Barrel, Mighty Miner like this. Then we go for the Skeletons on top of the Mini P.E.K.K.A. Beautiful Skellies, guys. That should take out the entire Spark if we get the ability. And Earthquake, come on. Nice, great defense. Does he upgrade? I think he will, right? No, he doesn't upgrade. Okay, let's Hog Rider in the other lane. Then Firecracker, E-Spirit, predict the Skeleton Army. Come on. Dude, this guy is like unpredictable or something, man. This guy's been getting me good. Wait, let's Evo Cannon here for the minions to get extra damage. Then we Earthquake here on offense to take that out. And then we just have to focus on defense here, which is a lot easier said than done. Let's go for the Far Firecracker. E-Spirit to reset the Sparky. Wait for the arrows and we get another cannon down here. Barbarian Barrel, let that Sparky shoot. Then we go Skellies. Barbarian will tank for a bit, which is great. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, we haven't lost yet, guys. This is very bad, though. Man, Sparky in the back. At least it's in the other lane. I guess I'll go for the Mighty Miner in the back on the left. He might try to Spell Cyclist, so we could Firecracker on top of the Sparky here, guys. Let's Firecracker on top of this, just to force out the arrows. E-Spirit too, just in case. Okay, Skellies as well, just to be annoying. Okay, we did force out the arrows successfully. Let's go for the cannon here. Then we need to go for the Mighty Miner ability. Nice, we Hog here. Firecracker on defense. We go for the E-Spirit up top. Barb Barrel. Skellies as well. Nice, great defense. Yo, we just need 2 Earthquakes, guys. That's all we need, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get that. Hog Rider here to pressure. Dude, that's going to spawn another Piggy. That's going to spawn another Piggy. We have to Evo Cannon on defense here. Then we get another Earthquake down. And wait, he used Zap, guys. He used Zap. Can we get Earthquake before he gets arrows, please? I think we got it. Come on. Yes, let's go. Good game. Thank you all for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye.